guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Madison and thank you so much for joining. Today I'm going to be going through this huge bag of empties. I haven't done an empties video in so freaking long. I was like, it's coming out of this bag. I need to film. I need to get rid of it and whatever. So pretty much I just hang this bag by my bathroom, and then once I use something, I just throw it in here. So I'm able to then sit down and chit chat with you guys and talk about each product, letting you know if I liked it, if I didn't like it, or if I'm gonna repurchase it, if that makes sense. So I literally have all these freaking goodies. So let's just get into it. I'm just gonna put that down here on my lap. I'm sorry about the angle of the camera. I don't know, it's getting a little cluttered in here and I don't really have much room to film, but I do have so many videos coming out in the next couple weeks. So if you guys are new, please click that subscribe button before you leave. I would love to have you guys come back and join the fam. I'm gonna get into this. First thing I see are couple wipes. Let's see, do I have any other ones? I don't think so. All right, so I'm gonna go through these ones first. First up is these Equate makeup removing facial wipes all in one, and this is by the Walmart brand, and I actually really like these. I took this with me when I went to Boots and Hearts, and I just, you know, if I wanted to clean my face or whatever, or if I wanted to take off my makeup, and honestly these worked really well. They remind me of the Neutrogena blue packaged ones, and they're like half the cost, so I definitely will be picking up more of these, and I really liked them. They weren't too wet, they weren't too dry, so these worked really well for me. Next up are these Pond's Original Fresh Wet Cleansing Towelettes. I actually have a couple of them left in here. I don't like these at all. Actually, I can pull one out for you. They're like this, if that makes any sense. There's like holes in them. It's pretty stretchy, pretty durable, but I don't like the smell of them. It irritates my eyes, and they're not, I don't know if you can hear it. They're not really wet. So this was a no-no for me. I'm just gonna throw these out. Another ones that I used were these Peptide Makeup Removing Cleansing Wipes by Slekin, I think, or Salkin. These ones right here. I do remember having these. I don't really remember anything significant about them. They were scented, I think, though. Yeah, I think they were scented, and normally that bugs my skin, but I don't really remember if I liked these or didn't like them. But I don't know. I think they were okay, because I feel like if they were bad, I would have been like, oh my god, I hated these things. So I guess they're just your average cleansing wipe. I don't even know where I got them from, so sorry. Next up is this Living Proof Neo Tensile Skin Prepping Towelettes. Again, I have a bunch of them in here left. I did not like these things at all. Can we look at this? How is this little square supposed to clean my whole face? I don't know. They smell weird. I didn't like them at all. Sorry. I like Living Proof, the brand, but I did not like these. I also picked these up at Marshall's, so those are gonna go straight in the garbage. I do have a lot, and when I mean a lot, I mean a lot of hair care. I am trying to find a good brand of shampoo and conditioner for my hair. I have very fine, thin hair. I do dye my hair. It is a little bit damaged, like my ends are pretty damaged, but the rest of my hair isn't bad. My issue is I have a really oily scalp, and this is literally, I washed my hair last night. I washed my hair last night, and look at it already. I don't know. It drives me nuts, so I am trying to go and find a good brand. I have used moisturizing stuff, I've used volumizing, I've used repair, I've used damage control. I've literally used everything, and honestly I can't find anything. So I'm kind of just going through every single one that I've either been sent or I've just been using up to get rid of them. So first up is this Garnier Fructis Grow Strong Fortifying Shampoo. This is with the apple extract. I actually really liked this shampoo. I really love the smell of it, but this to me is more of a cleansing shampoo that you use like once every week to really, my phone keeps going off, sorry guys. So I would only use this once, maybe twice a week. It really got rid of all the oils and everything in my hair. I really liked the smell of it, but it left my hair feeling kind of like stripped of everything, so I won't get this one again. Next up is my Tresemme Luxurious Moisture for dry and damaged hair. I did like this. I do like Tresemme stuff. Again, I'm just trying to find something that's gonna help. I don't mind the smell of it. It kind of smells pretty similar to that damage control one, but again, I didn't really notice anything with my hair with that one. Up next, I have the Aussie Mega Moist Conditioner. Again, my hair is extremely dry, so I am trying to find something that is actually gonna give my hair some moisture. I smell everything. Oh my god, I love Aussie's products, the smell of them. This did help. The conditioner did help my hair, but again, I always feel like I'm adding so much conditioner that like it's taking away from me shampooing my hair, if that makes any sense. I do like the Aussie brand. I always finish conditioners first before I finish shampoos. Is that weird? Am I doing something wrong? I did really like this one, and I know a lot of people say if you do have dry hair, don't use so much moisturizing products. So I just stopped using this one once it was done. So that one's done. Next up, I did use up the Love Beauty and Planet Shea Butter and Sandalwood Purposeful Hydration Shampoo. This was sent to me, and honestly, I really liked it. I used the conditioner again first before the shampoo. Oh my god, I just love the smell of it. This actually made me feel like I was cleaning my hair. It was really, I'm trying to think of the word. It really lavished. Is that a right word? In my hair, if that makes sense. I got the bubbles, I got the volume, I got everything inside, so I really liked that with this one. And I really stand behind that company. I really, really like their products. To go along with hair care, I use up this Got To Be Freshen Up Dry Shampoo and Clean and Refresh Scent. Like, there's nothing left in this. I really liked this product. I did love the smell of it, and it did help, but it did leave a little bit of a white cast. Again, I have dark hair, so that's kind of understandable. But I was actually really pleasantly surprised at how well this worked for me, so I definitely will be picking up another one of this, and I think I got this at Walmart. Next up, I went through a Dove pomegranate and lemon scent body wash. I love Dove body washes. They feel really, really good on my skin, super moisturizing, and I like using them for the winter months and stuff like that. So this was really nice. I always have a Dove product in my shower, believe it or not. I just highly recommending not using this if you spray tan or fake tan. I've just realized it kind of strips away everything that's you put on, so I just highly recommend don't use Dove when you have a spray tan or fake tan. Please excuse these dingy bottles. Oh my god. Next up, I went through the St. Ives Even and Bright Pink Lemon and Mandarin Exfoliating Body Wash. I get one of these every Christmas from my significant other, and honestly, it takes me so long to go through them. You are getting 709 mils. Honestly, I love this. I love the brand. I like the exfoliating aspect of this as well. It's not too harsh. It's not too mild. I feel like I'm actually cleaning my body and getting everything, all my dead skin cells and everything removed. So I really, really like this. And again, with the Dove, I always have a St. Ives product in my shower all the time, whether it be a body wash, a freaking shaver, shaving cream, deodorant, something. There's always something St. Ives in my shower. To continue with hair, next up I got the Project Beauty Hair Gurt. This is the Strawberry Banana Smoothing Yogurt Shampoo with prebiotics, quinoa, and super botanicals for beautiful hair, sulfate and paraben free. I got this from BoxyCharm, and I've been sent another one, I think, from FabFitFun. And honestly, I love the smell of this stuff. It literally smells like you are putting a strawberry banana smoothie on your freaking head. Oh my god. I really like it, but it doesn't lather. Like, I don't really feel like I'm cleaning my hair with this product, but it's just more of like a thing that I like to use every once in a while. I don't know. I would say I would repurchase this just because I like the smell of it so much, and it does very much clean my hair. I just feel like I'm one of those people that I like to see all the bubbles and stuff going on, so I feel like I'm actually washing my hair, if that makes sense. Okay, next up I have two deodorants. I have a Dove Advanced Care Cucumber, and I have the Secret Cool Water Lily. I like both of these brands for deodorant. I do like to say I like Secret a little bit more. I feel like it actually lasts a little bit longer, and the scent is there as well. But I do love the Dove Cucumber. I love the Dove Cucumber ones a lot more than all of the other scents. I feel like those are a little bit too overpowering. But I highly recommend both of these. I really would say between the two of them, I like Secret a bit more, but I like the gel versions more compared to like the sticks. I knew there was going to be another wipe in here. This is the Clean and Clear Night Relaxing All-in-One Cleansing Wipes, oil free, again by Clean and Clear. I did like these when I first started using them, but then I started to realize that it leaves a residue on my skin. I don't know what's in it. They say they're oil free, but it feels like there's an oily residue on my face that I have to wash my face after I've used a wipe, and I normally use a wipe at the end of my face washing regimen. So I don't know, I don't like these. I still have another one that I'm just going through with swatches or cleaning up or whatever. So once that one's done, I definitely will not be repurchasing. I did, however, go through the Gliss Hair Repair Ultimate Repair Express Repair Conditioner Leave-In Treatment. Wow, that is a mouthful. I went through one of these. If I can find this, I am buying this again. This is the only thing that actually made my hair feel so silky smooth and not dry. And I'm sad that it's done. It was one of those ones where it's 2 parts with clear liquid and then like a milky residue and you shake it up before you use it. Highly, highly recommend if you are looking for a leave-in conditioner. That 1's going to smell really good. 2, it's going to leave your hair shining and glistening to the goddesses up there. And 3, I actually felt like it was doing something to my hair. My ends weren't splitting as much. I felt like my hair actually looked very happy and healthy. So highly recommend. If I can grab another one, I definitely will be picking that up. I'm then just going to go through these 3 because they all are together. These are the Chic Intuition razors. The purple one, there's purple, pink, blue, and now I think like the original grayish one and whatnot. I highly, highly, highly recommend if you are someone who has dry skin, if you have bumps, if you have ingrown hairs, to get this razor. Honestly, it helps so much. When you buy the first carton, it comes in a package and it comes with 2 of these which have your razors inside of them, and it's like 11 bucks. So that's normally what I get, and then I'll keep this guy for a while and then I'll just purchase the refills, and this one had 3 of them in it, and again I think it's maybe 15 bucks. And then once I am done with this, I'll buy a whole new compartment with the 2 of these again and then buy the refills. But I normally get these for Christmas and whatnot. I highly recommend. These are so good. They have a huge bar around them that is all moisturizer, and I don't even put anything on my legs. Obviously I'm in the shower so they're wet, and I just shave and they are like baby's butts. So good. So highly recommend, and again I have already repurchased that 1,000 times, so I will continue to repurchase it. Next up I'm going to go through some face products. Don't want to be too long. I have my Murad Acne Control Clarifying Cleanser. I pick this up every VIB sale, every Christmas sale, every Black Friday sale that I can. The only face cleanser that I notice a difference, it tingles when it's on my face. It leaves this cooling aspect after, and honestly it works like I don't even know how to explain it. It just works. And I literally can see within 3 days that my face is cleared up. A couple days ago, if you were to see me, I was breaking out all over here. I am still a little bit, but that's going down. I was breaking out all over here. I'm very hormonal when it comes to my acne. Use this a couple times and it's pretty much already cleared up. So this is my go-to stuff. I always need to have backups, and I'm sad because I am on my last backup right now and I missed the sale that they just had. So I'm going to wait till Black Friday, hopefully, if my stuff lasts. This is a 4.5 fluid ounce bottle. They also have a 6 or a 12, I think, which I think I might bite the bullet and just grab it. But I always pick these up on sale because then I get like 4 of them and I'm fine for like 2 years. So I will continue to repurchase that. Another repurchase that I will do is the Kate Somerville Acne Prone Eradicate. This is the little bottle that you're not supposed to shake. I think I actually have one in here. I do, I have one. I threw this in here because I knew that I was finishing. So it looks like this. It's a glass bottle, and on the inside, it's 2 parts again, but mine looks a little gross. The top part is all clear liquid and the bottom is this pinky goop. And what you do is you just don't shake it. You just dip a Q-tip in the top and you apply it right to your spots that's going on, and literally by the morning they are decreased in size. They don't hurt. It's honestly amazing, and I will always have to have a backup of these as well. I am going on my new one, so I'm not too worried about purchasing right away. Next up is my Dr. Brandt Pore Perfecting Exfoliator. I did get this in a BoxyCharm, I'm pretty sure. And I do like the microdermabrasion scrub as well. I do 100% stand behind this all the time. This is something that has really helped with my texture and my skin. I do need to have a backup, but it is a pretty price. I'm gonna say for us Canadians, it's upwards of I think like $90, and I can't fathom to pay that right now, like with everything that I have going on. I can't. So whenever I get these, or if I get them in a box, I'm like, snag. Or if I can add them on for my FabFitFun, I'm like, yes, give it to me for $10. So, or I try and trade with people. So I highly recommend these if you have acne prone and textured skin. Please try it if you can. Get a sample from Sephora or whatnot. This is what this one looks like, and I'm just gonna show you to how far I go with making sure I use everything. I literally cut the top and I scrape it to make sure that I get every last drop because I need to use this. So this is definitely one of my 100% tried and true loved products, and honestly I will repurchase this from now until I need to stop. Next up, I have the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. This is a cleansing balm. This is one of the only ways that I take off my makeup. This is completely empty. I have 2, maybe 3 backups of this. Honestly, it is so good. It is kind of, it looks like butter almost, kind of more of the white side of butter. And what you do is you just dip your finger in it. It starts to melt between the heat of your fingers, and then you slap it all over your face. It literally melts your makeup off like a dream. I literally could rub this all in my eyes and I am perfectly fine. I highly, highly, highly recommend if you are looking for a way to take off your makeup to get a cleansing balm like this. Honestly, it's good. I think this container is almost 4 ounces and it's like 30 bucks. This lasts me quite a long time, and honestly, I can't use anything else. I can have one other thing, which is like an oil, which let me see if I have one in here. I don't have it in here, but it's the Boscia Makeup Breakup Cool Cleansing Oil. Those are the only 2 that I use that I could literally get inside my eyes and it's perfectly fine. So highly recommend that cleansing balm or the Boscia one because they both work like a dream. Next up is this little itty bitty sample size of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer, which is a primer and a moisturizer in one with hyaluronic acid. This is by far one of my favorite primers ever. I am using the First Aid Beauty, oh god, coconut something. And then I used up this guy, and I really like the Hangover X coconut primer. Those are 2 very similar, but this one takes the cake. I don't know what it is about this formula. It literally leaves a blank canvas for my makeup on top of it. I always get compliments whenever I use this primer. I keep buying the travel size of this because it's half an ounce and I think it's like $20, yet the full size is 1 fluid ounce and it's like 50 something bucks. So you definitely are getting your bang for your buck with buying the smaller size of this compared to the full size. So I am honestly, I need to go buy another one of these because I don't think I have any backups left, which is really sad, but this works really good. Highly recommend. I threw this in here to remind myself. I always buy, or I get these 2 packs of sponges, the Real Techniques ones. I highly recommend if you do not like a booty bender, as everyone calls it. If you don't like a beauty blender, then try these out by Real Techniques. It's honestly, it gets huge. Like the sponge when you wet it is literally like this big. It is amazing. It doesn't soak up too much of your product. It's the same as a beauty blender. You wet it under water and then you can apply really whatever. I use it for my foundation and my under eye concealer, but some people use it for cream contouring. You can use it for, I don't even know. You could probably even use it for lips, for all I know. But this is probably the only brand besides Beauty Blender that I will use, and I would definitely compare them to very close side by side. Next up, like I always have, are my Bath and Body Works Wallflower plugins. These things are glass. ASMR. So I'm just gonna quickly go over the scents that I have used up, which are these guys right here. So I've gone through a pumpkin pecan waffle, which is maple syrup, golden waffles, pumpkin spice, and brown sugar. Oh my god, it smells amazing. Like amazing. Another one of my favorites is the frosted cranberry, which is obviously iced cranberries and orange essential oil. It smells so good. One that I did try for my bathroom that I wasn't too fond of, but it wasn't too bad as like a bathroom scent, was Seaside Mist, which is fresh mandarin, bright sea spray, and coastal lavender. I don't know if it was maybe the mandarin that kind of tipped me off, but it wasn't too bad. And then next up I have 2 Tiki Beaches. which is the one that I normally have in my bathroom at all times, which is vanilla musk, orchids, and toasted coconut. Honestly, smells like you are on vacation. Smells so good. So those were all the wallflowers that I went through. I did, however, go through a leaves candle. I know we are just getting into fall right now, so how the hell did I go through this? But I always burn this throughout the whole year. This is looking pretty ratchet, let me tell you this. Like, oh my god. So I'm just getting rid of it. I know I could burn all the way to the bottom, but there's literally like an inch left, and I'm just like, I'm gonna throw it out because it's kind of making me looking at it. But this is by far one of my favorite candles. I do have a bunch of them all lined up underneath here that I go through throughout the year, but this is definitely one that, like, September 1st, lighten it up and it's good to go. But I did burn this through the summer because I missed fall and I wanted it to be cold because I don't really like the heat. Next up, I did go through One A Day vitamins. This is the women's one. I highly recommend if you're just looking for a multivitamin to grab the One A Day ones. I really like it. Again, it is one a day. You don't need to take 2 or 4 or whatever. And I always get the gummies version. I think it's like apple, cherry, and like a grape or whatever. I highly recommend. I also have one for my mom and I also have one for my daughter that we all like. So I always love some gummies and a multivitamin. I'm gonna quickly go through some makeup ones. I have the Double Decker Lashes Butter London Mascara. I really liked this, but I didn't really like the wand. Sorry, something in my eye. I don't know. It was kind of a drier formula. I used it, I went through it, it was fine, but I definitely won't repurchase again. Next up, I did get a sample of the Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage Concealer, and I don't know what color this is in, but it was way too dark for my under eyes and it was way too thick, so definitely not something I will use. And then I did go through the Benefit Ready Set Brow. I honestly love this stuff. This was a little sample size that I got. I have purchased the full size, and honestly, I highly recommend if you're looking for something to set those brows in place. Try it, it's really good. I also really like the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. Definitely top notch up there. And then last but not least, I do have my favorite #1 foundation. This is the Maybelline Fit Me in the Matte and Poreless. I have number 124 and 130 in here. I have backups upon backups upon backups upon backups of these in every single shade. I am like from like 110 to 230. I have like everything in between. This is my only foundation I ever wear. Anytime you see me with makeup on, this is literally the foundation that I am wearing. I really hope they never get rid of it. Please, Maybelline, if you are watching this for some strange reason, please don't ever get rid of this because this is the shit. This is literally my #1 ride or die foundation, and if you guys are looking for something that is literally going to make you matte and poreless, you need to try this. And it's like, I think $10 at Walmart. I highly recommend. I cannot get enough of this. Honestly, go try it right now. So that was everything for this seasons, I guess you could say, empties. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a huge thumbs up. If you aren't already, click that subscribe button before you leave. Come join the fam. Stick around, see my face a little bit more. I hope you guys have a wonderful one, and I'll see you in another video. Bye!